guys, hope you're all doing great. Sorry it's taken me forever to make a new video. Had some serious computer problems. Finally broke down and took it to a computer place and paid them to fix it for me. So it's working now, all good. In the meantime, I've totally have not been able to respond to comments and messages and stuff. I just totally blew off the internet and I was just trying to get through school. So that's my agenda tonight, to get back to all you guys who left me some really awesome comments and messages. So I apologize for taking so long to get back to you. But I'm gonna get it done tonight, I swear. Yeah, my life right now is really just consisting of trying to get through school. I also am trying to find a new job because my new school schedule does not, doesn't work with my old hours in my old job where I actually used to work at my school, tutoring and stuff like that. So I'm broke and I'm stressed out. Yeah. School. If you've watched any of my videos, you know that it's my own little personal hell, and it's going slightly better this semester. 3 out of my 4 classes I'm okay with. Does that mean I haven't skipped? No. I've already skipped at least like 3 times. Well, oh my god, I skipped a lot already, okay? I'm really trying not to, but I have classes Monday through Friday, which just kind of sucks, I have a 4-hour class Monday nights, which is very hard for me because I hate feeling trapped in a room, and oh my god, 4 hours. But actually it's been okay. It's a criminology class. It's totally interesting, and the teacher's really nice and down to earth, and it's not that bad. I can deal with it. And yeah, funny story. First day of class. Oh my god. Okay, so we're talking about just, crime and poverty and just everything, and because it's just like a general kind of intro for the course. And so the teacher's just talking about assault, rape, burglary, and just all these different topics. And when he was talking about like rape and sex and all this kind of stuff, and just about like antiquated laws and stuff that doesn't really apply to our society today, that that's still actually laws in certain states and places. And he started talking about sodomy, which, okay, I hope you all know what that is. But he asked our class, like, yeah, that used to be, a law and blah blah blah, and this didn't get overturned till, recently, like within the last 15 years, I'm sure. I think within the last like 10 years. But a lot of like states, especially in the South, had sodomy as, you're breaking a law. Doesn't matter if it's consensual or not. So he starts kind of talking about this topic and about how these 2 guys are having consensual sex, and how the neighbors heard noises and thought someone was getting hurt. And so they called the police, and so the police broke into their apartment, and the guys were just having sex. They weren't bad sounds, they were yay happy sounds. And but they got arrested because the police officers actually saw them participating in sodomy, right? And yeah, so these guys actually went to jail for like 3 months before it got overturned and the law was like declared unconstitutional. But when he was first talking about the topic, he was like, okay, so what's sodomy? And nobody said a word. And I was like, I just kind of looked out of the corner of my eye like, what? Everybody knows what this is. Why isn't anybody saying anything? But then, like, some people just honestly act like they didn't know. I was like, okay, so I just kind of smirked, and I wasn't going to say it. And then he saw me, he's like, you're smiling, you know what it is. I'm like, oh my god, I'm like, anal sex, It was like, holy crap. Like, I don't even mind talking about it, but to get called out the first day of class about anal sex, it was just like, wow. And I can appreciate that it was funny, and he was just trying to lighten the mood. And he did it in a nice way, and I was okay with it, but god, I blushed so bad, so bad. I'm like, I will forever, for the rest of this semester, be known as the anal sex girl. Okay, so anyway, yeah, I just had to share because I was just, wow. But yeah, so that class is okay, actually, considering. My other government class, and I have a world divisions class, they're alright. I skipped both of them somewhat, and I skipped them yesterday, so on Monday, I already, like, if I skip a class, I freak out about the next class, you know, when the next class is, because I'm worried I missed something, or, you know what I mean? So that's an issue again, but I'm just trying to really make each day, you know, not to hold on to, like, regret and to hold on to, like, guilt, you know, just make each day try and do it the best that I can. So Monday, hopefully the plan is just to wake up, you know, like with kind of a clean slate and just do what I have to do. And that, it does help, and I think that way it's just an effort to kind of retrain my thoughts to do that. So yeah, but I also have one government class that's extremely hard. Our book is basically like an encyclopedia, and the teacher is the kind of guy who pulls out his roster and just picks people, but doesn't even ask just like questions that are like, you know, memory recall of what you read. He asks like these big like conceptual like, you know, questions about theories and blah blah blah, and he just infers all this information, and I'm like, dude, I don't have a background in law and all this kind of stuff. And oh my god, it freaks me out. Totally freaks me out. Because even when you don't know it, he's not nice about it. And it's like, oh my god, dude, you know? This isn't graduate school or anything. So I don't know, I've already skipped that class like 3 times because it freaks me out. I'm like, oh my god, because I read and I understand it, but I don't feel like I can't answer his questions. So yeah, I mean, I just need to suck that up though. I can't, you know, this is a class I need to graduate, so I just need to do it the best that I can. So yeah, that's cool. I'm also a commuter, I'm pretty sure. I mean, obviously I'm a commuter. I live with my grandparents, right? But, so yeah, it's like a 45-minute drive there and back every freaking day. That's okay though, whatever. Thank God gas is like less than $2. Oh my God, I cannot tell you how much I was spending when it was 3 something. That was horrible. Other news, family stuff is okay. Nothing's really going on. Well, stuff is going on, but nothing that's like bad. Or with me, really. Lately, I don't know. I think I talked in my last couple of videos that I've just been really down, depressed, you know, whatever. That's still there. I don't know. I'm just trying to deal with everything as best I can. There's some days that I'm really, really out of it, and on the whole, when I'm in school like this, you know, oh, and I completely don't hang out with anyone, it's just me, you know, friends right now, yeah, right, I don't know people in my classes, I don't know, I'm okay with that, it's not that big a deal to me, because that just is actually, it's just more anxiety, but when I'm in school, my anxiety is seriously at the highest it ever is. So I just completely like cut myself off, really like emotionally, and I hate that I do that, but I always forget when I'm gone for a while, like winter break, whatever, and then I come back and I'm in this kind of school setting, you know, for a whole semester for months at a time, how bad it can kind of get, and how much wow, I really just like get really unresponsive and just, I don't know. So I'm really trying to work, I don't know how the hell I'm going to change that. But I'm just really sick of feeling like I'm not accomplishing anything, and like I can't even really be who I am on a daily basis. Like I feel like it's constantly just putting out in front and trying to just kind of get through the day. That's it. That's my whole life, 24/7. You know, that's it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. No clue. Other news, therapy, yes, I have found a therapist. I haven't made a first appointment yet. I'm thinking for the next week or the week after, because I just need to just get some of this out, you know, like off my chest, and just have an unbiased, like, person kind of, you know, give me their feedback, because I'm so sick of just, like, existing. That's it. That's my only goal, is just to get through this all, you know, and that's just not how I want to live my life, so, I don't know. I feel like I've been really random this whole video, but sorry. I'll make a new one soon. I have a ton of shit I could say, but I kind of hate giving you guys, like, part 1, part 2, part 3, you know, but we'll see. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.